Good morning.
Good morning,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So let's start. Now see, the today's topic is what? Relation between velocity of object and image. Means if suppose in front of mirror, let us consider a toy car is there. Toy car, you know, no? Toy car. I am drawing one rough diagram for your understanding. Here, this is a toy car. Okay. And now this is coming towards the mirror with velocity, let us suppose VO, because this is object. Then whatever its image is there, how this image will go this side, hai na? This is what velocity of image. It is in this direction. Yesterday also we have learned if object is coming towards the mirror, then its image is coming towards the mirror, hai na? Both are in opposite
Yes,
direction.
sir.
Yes. So this same concept we are going to apply today, and we are going to find velocity of object and velocity of image. So let's see how it is. Okay. So see now. So first, let's consider one point object and its image, or one object and its image. So here, I am drawing a mirror. So you can see this is a mirror. And I am keeping one object. This is O. And here is its image I. Okay. So basically, if we will see three things, if object is moving upward, image is also moving upward only. But if object is moving towards, then its image is moving again towards the mirror. In this case, they are opposite. Means if we will talk about x-axis, along x-axis, whatever the image distance is there with respect to mirror, which is opposite to the distance of object with respect to mirror, because they are moving in opposite direction, particularly in moving case. So see here what I am writing now. So that's why we are getting like this. X, I, M, that is position of image with respect to mirror, is equal to minus of position of object with respect to mirror. If along y-axis we will see, if we will see along the y-axis, then YIM is equal to YOM. Okay, YIM is equal to YOM. And if along z-axis we will see, ZIM is equal to ZOM. Only along x-axis you are getting minus sign. Understand? Means whenever object is perpendicular to the mirror, then only these things happens in opposite direction. That's why I have written here XIM is equal to minus of XOM. Now, let's see what happens here in case of velocity. See now, we know. So shall I give this as equation number 1? This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, and this is equation number 3. And these are the nothing but positions of image and object with respect to mirror. So let's differentiate. On differentiating, because we know velocity is nothing but what? Dx by dt, hai na? We know no, velocity is nothing but what? dx by dt, or even displacement by time, that is ds by dt. So we are differentiating. Yes, here also I am going to differentiate. So first equation I am doing like this: dxim divided by dt. dxim is equal to dxim by dt is equal to d minus of xom by dt. So this is nothing but what I can write. I can write velocity of image with respect to mirror, which is equal to here minus velocity of object with respect to mirror. Okay, this I got as equation number 4. Similarly, equation number 5, equation number 2, I am differentiating, and I am getting Vim. Yes, that is along which axis? Y axis. So here I am writing x. Here also I am writing x because this is along x axis. So this is Vim along y axis, which is equal to no minus sign here, Vom along y axis. This is equation number 5. And then again, Vim along z axis, which is equal to Vom along z axis. So just differentiated similarly. Okay. So this how we got equation 4. Same thing on differentiating equation 1, 2, and 3 we can say. So differentiating equation 1 we got, and this is differentiating equation 2. And this equation we got differentiating equation 3. Okay, right. Yes. Velocity of object with respect to mirror, velocity of image with respect to mirror. Okay. Vim and Vom means velocity. This is displacement and this is velocity. Velocity of image with respect to mirror. Clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, most of the time, if we will see 3 coordinate axes, that is x, y, and z, I am giving you one box. Just keep it that in mind. I am giving one box. Along x-axis, x, I will change the color, okay, so that here along x-axis, ఏంటిదిరా ఆదిత్య బోండా తిన్నావరా పొద్దున along x-axis, here along x-axis, what is the case? No problem. So see, along x-axis, xim xim is equal to what? Tell me. Position of image with respect to mirror is equal to minus of position of object with respect to mirror. That implies velocity of image with respect to mirror is equal to minus of velocity of object with respect to mirror. Next, along y-axis, keep it in mind. Along y-axis, position of image with respect to mirror. So y, I should denote it with y, hai na? 1 minute. Okay. So y im is equal to no minus here, direct plus only. So that implies velocity of image with respect to mirror along this is x. So no need to write again because I have given heading. Okay. Because here heading is there now. So only I am writing phi im is equal to phi o m. And along z axis, ZIM is equal to ZOM. So same thing, VIM is equal to VOM. Clear hai? Okay. So this is along X, Y and Z axis we can say. Along X, along Y. And this is along Z. Okay. Okay. So just note down this all.
Completed.
Okay. So see now, here, as we got velocity is equal to same, but what is this phi m and all? Basically, phi m means relative velocity phi minus pm. Okay, what is that? Phi m is equal to phi minus pm, and pom is equal to po minus pm. Relative velocity. हमने देखा है ना, VAB is equal to VA minus PB in straight line. Same thing like that only. This is relative velocity. So always keep it in mind. Pim is equal to Pi minus Pm, and Pom is equal to Po minus Pm. You want previous page? Okay. Take this once. Write down properly or else take screenshot. Yes, finished. Okay. Right. So let's move ahead. So as I said, this is relative velocity. Pim is equal to Pi minus Pm, and Vom is equal to Vo minus Pm. है ना? Okay, right. So basically, if suppose we will take vector form of this, in vector form, Pom bar is equal to Po bar minus Pm bar, and if I am taking Vim bar, this is equal to Pi bar minus Pm bar. Okay? And obviously you keep it in mind one more thing, that is, what is that? Velocity of object is always equal to velocity of image. Yesterday also we have learned this. Understood? Velocity of object is always equal to velocity of image. ये याद रखो, बोलो नहीं, right? ठीक है, समझ में आया? Whatever the axis may be. Okay. Yes, finished.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. अब देखो प्रॉब्लम कैसे आते हैं इस पे, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉब्लम्स है. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं एंड लेट्स सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम। तो कैसे प्रॉब्लम आते हैं आपको एक असाइनमेंट में मिलेगा इसके बाद। सी प्रॉब्लम, first I will solve, listen it carefully because next you have to solve your own. Okay, figure shows a plane mirror once previous page, sir, and V bar is like J, sir. Where it is? J means what? Where is J? This is just vector. Okay, this is VOM bar is equal to VO bar minus VM bar, and VIM bar is equal to VI bar minus VM bar. This is vector form. Okay. Ah, yes, any vector you can consider like that only. Velocity is vector quantity, na? Velocity is having direction, na re? Entidra? Yes, yes. Okay. Next page. Shall I go to next page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. चलो अब देखो प्रॉब्लम कैसे आता है। figure shows a plane mirror. Figure shows a plane mirror and an object that are moving towards each other find the velocity of image find the velocity of image। ध्यान से सुनो ये क्वेश्चन कैसे, आराम से, कोई कुछ नहीं लिखेगा, जस्ट सुनो, just listen. Now they have given diagram, so here I am drawing it. The diagram is like this. This is a mirror. And this mirror is moving like this, okay, in this direction. This is not horizontal also, in this direction. And they have given velocity 5 meter per second. They have also given the angle, and this angle is 30 degree. And one object is here. This is an object. Okay. So this object is moving with velocity 10 meter per second. देखो कितना मजेदार क्वेश्चन है, 10 meter per second. And they have given this angle also. This is 60 degree. Okay. तो क्या हो रहा है देखो, यहाँ पे आपको एक ऑब्जेक्ट है और मिरर भी है ना, और दोनों घूम रहे हैं, तो आपको क्या करना है, वेलोसिटी फाइंड आउट करना है ना। कैसे करेंगे? ओके, कैसे करेंगे? और ये जो मिरर है ये है y और x प्लेन में, तो यहाँ पे y है और ये जो है ये है x, ताकि आपको डायरेक्शन भी समझ में आए कौन सा डायमेंशन है। तो ये एक्स वाई प्लेन में है। ओके, इन विच प्लेन? x and y plane. This complete diagram. Listen, y and this is x. Okay, this is what your diagram and problem. अब इसको कैसे करेंगे जरा देखेंगे, ध्यान से सुनो, कोई गड़बड़ नहीं है, सुनो। Now here, if we will first take velocity along x-axis, because here we have to find two velocities only, along x-axis and along y-axis. Agree with me everyone? है ना? तो देखो मैं पहले क्या करता हूं, first I am finding along x-axis. Along x-axis, concentrate. Along x-axis, we know phi m is equal to minus of phi o m, है ना? Along x-axis क्या होता है? Phi m is equal to minus of phi o m. So here phi I minus phi m is equal to minus of phi o minus phi m. Agree with me? Yes. Okay. Right. Now, phi m is equal to minus phi m, and that therefore phi minus phi m is equal to phi o minus phi m. But now mirror is not moving horizontally, so we have to resolve components. So see, resolving velocity components, along x and y axis. Okay, so what we are going to do? Resolving components along x and y axis. कैसे करेंगे? चलो रिजॉल्व करते हैं। पहले सुनो, पहला प्रॉब्लम सुनो, दूसरा तीसरा जो मैं देता हूं ना बाद में सॉल्व करो, अभी कोई जरूरत नहीं है, नो नीड। पहले सुनो, अच्छे से समझने की कोशिश करो। Now see, this is mirror velocity. We are having mirror vector velocity they have given, means this is like this component. So if I will resolve with red color, I am resolving this. So you can see so this is 5 and this angle is 30 degree. तो इसका जो v m x है, मतलब मिरर का जो x कंपोनेंट है वो क्या होगा? 5 cos of 30, and y component will be what will be y component? 5 sin of 30.
5 sin 30.
Yes, this is for mirror. This is for mirror. Okay. And now again I am resolving for object. For object, you see, this is actual velocity of object, we can say, or object is moving in this direction. So here this is its x component and this is its y component. Okay. This angle is given how much? 60, and this is 10 meter per second. So this is 10 cos of 60 and this is 10 sin of 60. Okay, this is for object. We have resolved this for object. Okay, understood. Mirror understood, object understood. है ना? Mirror understood, object also understood. This is for mirror and this is for object. ठीक है ना? तो अब देखो क्या होता है. As we have Vi minus Vm, what we will get? See, using this equation only again now. Phi minus. Now you see this direction is opposite and mirror is moving how in this direction, है ना? Opposite to the object. So shall I write here like this? Minus phi cos of 30 is equal to, this minus is as it is here. Phi O. Phi O is how much you have? Phi O, velocity of object. That is also x component. 10 cos of 60 minus, again mirror is coming here, so this is minus 5 cos of 30. Okay, now Phi minus plus 5 cos 30. How much cos 30 value? 5 into cos 30 bolo, root 3 by 2. सही है ना? Is equal to, this is
Yes,
minus and into bracket 10 cos 60. कितना होता है cos 60? 1 by 2. तो ये क्या आ जाएगा? डायरेक्ट 5 minus minus plus 5 cos 30 means again 5 into root 3 by 2. Understand everyone this part?
Yes, sir.
Now what I am doing, I am transferring this side, but before that I am multiplying on both sides. See here. So therefore, here only I am writing Phi is equal to, or one more step so that you will understand. Plus 5 root 3 by 2 is equal to minus 5 root 3 by 2, है ना? माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई किया ना अंदर, तो अब आगे देखेंगे क्या होता है. Phi is equal to, this side you see what we did. Now I am transferring this plus 5 root 3 by 2 this side. So this is again becoming minus. So what you are getting, all terms minus you are getting, है ना? So what you are getting, see, you are getting this is minus 5, this is minus 5 root 3 by 2, minus 5 root 3 by 2, again minus 5 root 3 by 2. तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? minus 5 and minus 5 how much? You are getting minus 2 into 5 root 3 by 2. Means shall I write direct 10 root 3 by 2? Yes. Can I write like this? So this 2 and this 5 will get, means this 2 and 10 will get cancelled. So we are getting minus common 5 plus 5 root 3. है ना? Even can I take 5 also common? So I will get minus 5 outside. 1 plus root 3. This is what your velocity of image. And this is along which axis? X-axis. Along x-axis. And therefore, can I write like this? Phi is equal to minus 5. 1 plus root 3 I cap. Why I cap? Because it is along x-axis. Understood? This is what velocity of image along x-axis. Right. Next now along y-axis, how to find? Along y-axis. Along y-axis. Along y-axis we know velocity of object is equal to velocity of image. There is no minus sign, hai na? Yes. So what you will get? Whatever this object's vertical component is there, that is V0 sine 60. That is what the velocity is. No need to take mirror component. Yes? Yes, no? Yes. So where we was? So see, this is what along y-axis. So whatever the component, this component, see here, this 10 sine 60 is there now. This component only the velocity of image, because along y-axis same whatever the velocity of object is there, that is what the velocity of image, and therefore we are getting here phi 0 sine of 60, which is equal to 10 sine 60. How much? How much sine 60? Root 3 by 2. So what we are getting here, direct to 5 root 3 by 5 root 3. That's it. So you are getting velocity, that is v of image along y-axis. Yes, no? Velocity of object along y, which is equal to velocity of image along y. And therefore viy is equal to phi o y, and that is equal to 5 root 3. Yes. And therefore what I'm getting now, last step, bolo bolo, phi I is equal to 5 root 3 along y-axis. That's why j cap. Hai na? Because this is along y-axis, no. Here it is along x-axis. Now net velocity we have to find. So phi I is equal to phi I along x plus phi I along y. तो क्या होगा बोलो बोलो, क्या होगा? -5 into 1 plus root 3 I cap plus 5 root 3 j cap. है ना? 5 root 3 j cap. Understand? This is what velocity of image. This is what velocity of image, and that is also along y and x axis. If you will take magnitude of this, then you will get under root of this square plus this square. That is what, nothing but your velocity magnitude. Okay. This is your previous page. One more time listen. Along x-axis minus, and then we have resolved. Just a component, you see what I did. This is vi as it is. Vm I have taken this side, and then along y-axis whatever it is, this side I have taken vo and vm. And we have found out x component first, because we have taken x components from resolution. And in this case, along y-axis, velocity of object is equal to velocity of image. That's why VOY is equal to VIY. And therefore V0 sin 60 is what? Your velocity of image along y-axis. And that's why you are getting VIY is equal to 5 root 3 j cap. Understood? एक बार फिर से ये देखो. Just watch it one more time. Go through it and try to solve your own. Definitely you will understand. Okay, one problem I am going to give you. Try to solve that also. Okay, so let's stop here for today. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.